Last night I had a deep soul cry. I went to a river, to a secret space that, of course, until I was not ready, I could not find. And last night I found it, and in a river and a sacred tree that we started communicating. I asked permission to be there. And I could open up and cry so many things that were suppressed in my being, and finding wise, deep reasons. And that clearing clean my prisma, clean and tenderized me. So now I come in this softness, in this tenderness that I see. That's just to compliment. I was like studying at the same time for the class of Life and Death of Bardo Todol of the Initiatic Teachings, and was one of the deepest classes I ever had of learning how to die, and like how people live without not ever being alive, and was like, oof, so deep moving, that wisdom on how to pass planes of existence and dealing with death, that we all going to deal with death at some point, and how we re-engage with life, how we return to be alive. It's not only incarnation, even if we are, as happened to my story, I was dead alive, and you have to re-engage in life and learn to do that, re-engage, and not just drift off. So yeah, that class is coming soon. I hope I not hope. I am intending to have it prepared and announce it. I will share here the link to join, because that's Deep Soul Teachings. And when I was in there with that class and with that scenario of crying so much, I could see things of my life that I could not appreciate before. They were like in blind spots for my being, and I realized that's what the records have been doing for me. The Akashic records have been showing me so many blind spots, and of many of the like today's session was incredible. Like there are persons that think that they made decisions for themselves, but they were not their decisions. And then they are preventing themselves from deeper healings, from healings that cannot just be done with time. They can just be done with heroic and transcendental acts, with initiations into new way of being, like a birth. There are persons, many women. I came and they said, no, I decided not to have a child because it's selfish. It's like, what? Yeah, because it's condition. It's like, and then you see that from all around the world, and you see the Luciferian program preventing, taking away from them that possibility that is beyond what we believe, is beyond the conditions. In fact, it helps you to get out of yourself, having a child, committing to something transcendent. It gives you more purpose, committing to something transcendent, like birthing a child. It's like, it gives you the fuel you need to make the world better. Otherwise, we come into this nihilism, the not caring, because when I die, nothing happens, and I don't care if I've got fulfilled certain things or certain goals that were supposed to by the same programs and people that told me what I should do and what should not. So those blind spots we're going to be working and facing in the records, and as well in the initiatic teachings that we are working on. So yes, if you're not receiving my invitations, please subscribe there in the Google Forms. I'm leaving here. Yes, let's keep expanding and discovering parts of our soul, freeing our souls from what we believe that was us, from this ego. Love, blessings, gratitude. If you feel this could serve someone, please share it. We are trying to touch and touch the people that are correspondent to listen to this message. So you make it possible. Thank you.